We are getting close enough to the 2024 NFL Draft that we are ready to drop our mock draft of the first 10 picks in the NFL Draft. We have essentially been laying breadcrumbs for how we think the first 10 picks will play out for a while now, but we are officially putting it all in one video. The reason we are just doing the first 10? Because if we did all 32 picks with explanations for each one, this would be a 3-hour video, and we are here for a good time, not a long time. The 2024 NFL Draft has the kind of talent that could potentially reset the NFL, the same way the 2011 Draft did 13 years ago. That class had 8 Pro Bowlers go in the first 10 picks, with 7 of them being first-team All-Pros. Just a little trivia question for you. Can you name the one Pro Bowler from those 10 picks that were never named to a first-team All-Pro? Put your guesses down in the comment section and we'll reveal the answer at the end of the video, because honestly, it was shocking to see who it was. With that, let's dive on into this.
With the first pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, the Chicago Bears select Caleb Williams, quarterback out of USC. The first overall pick in this class, of course, belongs to the Chicago Bears by way of a trade with the Carolina Panthers. This one is one of the easiest to kind of predict for us because Caleb has been projected to be the #1 overall pick for the last 2 years now. Of course, the Bears traded Justin Fields too, which also kind of told us that the Bears were staying at the first overall pick and they will draft the quarterback. And it's looking like Caleb Williams will be the next franchise quarterback for the Chicago Bears.
With the second pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, the Washington Commanders select Jayden Daniels, quarterback, LSU. We have a video on the channel further breaking down this decision, so here's a quick summary. First, offensive coordinator Cliff Kingsbury laid out specifically what he's looking for in a quarterback, with the highlight being that they have to be mobile. When Kingsbury was with the Cardinals, he handpicked Kyler Murray, who has a similar skill set to Jayden Daniels. Also, new assistant head coach Brian Johnson is formerly of the Eagles, where he had Jalen Hurts in the shotgun 93% of the time. Daniels spent more time out of the shotgun than Drake Maye did, so we're giving the nod to him in this one.
We have a trade with the third pick in the 2024 NFL Draft. The Minnesota Vikings select Drake Maye, quarterback, North Carolina. That is right, we have trades in this mock draft. It's no secret that the Vikings have been dying to move up and draft their quarterback of the future. In a previous video, we laid out why Drake Maye is the man they may be going after. It essentially boils down to the new quarterback coach, Josh McCown. Josh McCown coached Drake Maye in high school, so he was brought in with the idea that he could get the most out of Drake Maye. Maye also fits what the Vikings want to do, which is attack downfield. Kirk Cousins led the league in deep attempts under Kevin O'Connell in 2022, and they will work on that with the big arm talent in Drake Maye. The Vikings cave and they send their 2 firsts this year and a first-round pick next year to get their new franchise quarterback.
With the 4th pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, the Arizona Cardinals select Marvin Harrison Jr., receiver, Ohio State. Arizona would love to move out of this pick and get more future first-round picks. The current asking price has been reported to be 3 first-rounders. I just don't see any team paying that to move up and draft the 4th best quarterback in this draft. Harrison perfectly aligns with what the Cardinals' biggest need is right now, and I'm sure Kyler Murray is blowing up general manager Monty Austinford's phone, demanding that they take him. Kyler and Harrison would make a great duo for years down in the desert.
With the 5th pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, the LA Chargers select Malik Neighbors, wide receiver, LSU. I know Jim Harbaugh loves his linemen, but I can't see the Chargers getting rid of Herbert's biggest weapons and not spending the 5th pick to replace them. This is a deep tackle class, and I would expect them to take one with their 2nd pick, but there's only one Malik Neighbors in this draft. Neighbors has already been looking at homes in LA, and I don't believe that is just by mere chance. Herbert to Neighbors will be an electric combination for years to come.
With the 6th pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, the New York Giants select Rome Odunze, receiver, Washington. There's been a lot of speculation that the Giants could look to take a quarterback here. but I would still be surprised to see them move on from Jones 1 year after giving him an extension. You could also make a strong argument for them to take Talise Fuaga with the way Evan Neal has played. Ultimately, the Giants have needed a receiving weapon since Odell Beckham Jr. was traded to Cleveland. Odunze fills that hole perfectly.
With the 7th pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, the Tennessee Titans select Joe Alt, tackle, Notre Dame. Will Levis played well enough in his 9 starts to earn a shot at the starting quarterback in 2024. If the Titans want to get a fair assessment of him, they'll need to bring in linemen who know their job is to block the scary guys that are in the different colored jerseys. Levis was pressured at 45% of his dropbacks last year, and that is just really, really bad. Bringing in probably the best left tackle in this class will allow Dylan Raduns to stick to his natural spot of right tackle and should make Levis's life a little bit better.
With the 8th pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, the Atlanta Falcons select Dallas Turner, edge, Alabama. The Falcons have needed a pass rush for a while now. They finished last in sacks in 2021 and second to last in 2022. They also haven't had a player go for double-digit sacks since Adrian Claymore did it in 2017. Dallas Turner finished last season with 17 sacks and 33 hurries on the year. He could step in and immediately be a force for them on defense.
We have a trade. With the 9th pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, the Las Vegas Raiders select J.J. McCarthy, quarterback, Michigan. We have our second trade in the top 10. The Raiders move in front of the Patriots and Broncos to land their franchise guy. McCarthy would thrive in Getsy's play-action heavy offense and is the most pro-ready out of all the draft-eligible quarterbacks. JJ would also have the perfect mentor in Gardner Minshew. Now imagine Jim Harbaugh having to watch his favorite quarterback tear up his defense twice a year.
With the 10th pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, the New York Jets select Brock Bowers, tight end, Georgia. The Jets have done a great job of plugging the holes on their roster with the additions of right tackle Morgan Moses, left tackle Tyron Smith, and wide receiver Mike Williams. This allows them to sit back and take the best player available. That would be a generational tight end, Brock Bowers. Bowers would be the best tight end Rodgers has ever played with and is an excellent receiver as well as a solid blocker. Landing Bowers at 10 would be a home run for the Jets in the first round.
Also, the answer to the question that we asked at the beginning of this video was AJ Green. Green was the one Pro Bowler from those top 10 picks that were never named the first team All-Pro. Kind of wild, right? This wraps up our 10-pick mock draft. Let us know in the comment section if you want us to finish out the rest of the first round. Thank you so much for watching. We are the RFL Show, and we'll see y'all next time.